وفد دايما جنبك على طول، وهو ذكريات كل اللي فات فاكرة يا بلدي، قلبي مليان بنكايات فاكرة يا بلدي، قلب الحب كان في بلدي مش ممكن أنسى يا بلدي، وين أيام زمان قبل الوداع كنا نقول إن الفرادة مستحيل، وكل المعاد القديم كانت بتسير مليانة حلوة يا بلدي، غنوة حلوة كلمتين حلوة يا بلدي. ماما زمان هيا lagi saya guys balik baget wak 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 mereka mael shanta fira rasa waka rekol wak wak wak.
So they know the one Jesus loved the little children in three languages, Arabic and English and Tagalog, okay? It's a song, okay? So first English first, and then Arabic and then okay? Jesus, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Jesus loved the little children, all the children of the world. Red and yellow, black and white, they are precious in His sight. Jesus loved the little children of the world. Metarabian ko el aulet, ang aulet ko lines. Home na sobrang sodon beat, go home, you can go home. Metarabian aulet ko lines. Mahal ni Jesus ang mga bata sa buong sanlibutan. Pula, itim at puti, dilaw at kayumanggi, si Jesus ay walang itinatanggi.
Jesus santo ano grade and
Your name, your grade, what's your hobby? Okay? Yes? Name, your grade. Yes, upcoming grade. Yes, upcoming. Okay? Yes, your hobby. Okay?
Hello, good evening everyone. Welcome to the Philippines and to the Light for All family. I am Grace, and I am incoming fourth year college with the course Medical Laboratory Science. My hobbies are cooking and watching Korean dramas. Good evening po. My name is Anika and I'm in 10th grade and also my hobbies are dancing and sleeping.
Hi po, my name is Angel. I will be in grade 11 and my hobby is reading and eating.
Good evening everyone, my name is Jessa. Will be grade 8 this coming and my hobby is cooking and drawing.
Hi, my name is Rihanna. I'm grade 5 this coming next school year, and my hobby is dancing.
Good evening everyone, my name is Jubel. I'm working and my hobby is playing guitar and also cooking.
can you say in the three vocationals? Sewing, cooking, and
Hello everyone, and masaya na. My name is Rina. I'm already fourth year, like I'll be coming fourth year college, and I'm taking the course
What's your
of
college?
BS Social Worker. Social work, like Tita Mau. Social worker Mau. And Tita Dave. My hobbies are making crafts and bracelets. And my household and, and my
that all of them, they're happy to teach the kids in Sunday school. They are teach the kids in Sunday school. They are the one we cannot do Sunday school without them. And they are talented in Sunday school. We just give them the lesson and they are the one coming up by the craft, the song, the idea, how they deliver the lesson, all of them. Starting even Rihanna, she's teaching kinder class. So all of them.
Can Evelyn?
Yeah, don't judge a book.
Yeah. Can you make it? Yeah.
Solo.
Solo.
Gusto mo yung lyrics be?
Ito lyrics. Ayan, may lyrics na.
Kailangan ka na kayo.
Come in the middle. Come.
هي هتغني هي دلوقتي عامل ان محدش يحكم بالظاهر، ما تحكمش على الكتاب من الغلاف بتاعه بس. هي بتتكلم عن الهولين والكده، محدش يحكم على الظاهر. ده الاغنيه.
You read the lyrics?
Do you feel strong because you think I'm weak? Do you feel pleasure when you're hurting me? You don't like me 'cause I'm not like you. Don't you know that I've got feelings too? Because I'm different, you can see my heart. But your angry words are tearing it apart. If it's true that God don't make mistakes, then I'm a perfect child in every way. Don't judge a book by its cover. It may be warm, but it's my story, it's the truth. Look for good in one another, 'cause I love me if I were in your shoes. What makes us different is not really real. How you think I look dictates how I feel. But I won't hide no more, I won't back down. I'm gonna turn the page and stand my ground. Don't judge a book by its cover. It may be warm, but if my story is the truth, look for a good in one another. 'Cause I love me if I were in your shoes. 'Cause I love me if I were.
Beautiful voice and beautiful message. Very, very good. Actually, I'm very proud of you and everything you presented from your heart. not just acting, but from your heart. It was very, very good. Bravo عليك.
Thank you, Sayedna. Thank you, Sayedna.
That's a skit. At the end, we see how the grace of God helps us against all the temptation. Although all the temptations were trying to pull her back to the old way, but at the end, the grace of God intervened and pushed all these temptations away and gave her victory. That's what God does with us all the time. We need just to ask Him to strengthen us against all the temptation, and He will be on our side, and ultimately we will be victorious in Him. Very good.
Thank you, Sayedna.
If you want to ask any question for the girls, they are ready.
Yeah.
Don't be shy.
How about you? Ask
Do you
Sayedna.
have any comments or question for us? Yes, you can ask any comments. or
To make
question.
it easy, to just write the question without mentioning your name.
No. They can, if you have a question.
Speak in Arabic, we are in Manila.
I will learn from that. Go say.
Rihanna, yes. Yes, Rihanna. Rihanna, would you like the mic?
Yes.
So,
Go, ask.
Without the mic, go ahead.
He will not marry. He will not marry.
Can you make a guess?
Yes, now
Can you make a guess?
What is it? 51?
Okay, let me give you a hint. In age, I'm born before His Grace Bishop Ruiz by 5 years. But I look 51.
Sayedna, who is your favorite character in the Bible?
Favorite character in the Bible?
Guess. What's my name?
Joseph.
Yes, Yusuf. How many Yusufs in the scripture?
They already actually make a script for Joseph.
Yeah.
One.
The
Do you
favorite
know
son
how
of
many?
favorite son of Jacob.
3, 2, okay.
Say what?
Joseph, the one who has 12 brothers.
Okay.
Joseph, the one who take care of Mama Mary and Jesus. Joseph, the one who put to ask Pontius Pilate to get the body.
So my favorite actually was Joseph the Righteous, who was sold by his brothers. And by the way, I did not choose my name. But Shinoda chose my name. So I was very happy when he chose Yusuf, and I love Yusuf. But let me give you another information. Actually, there are 5 in the scripture named Yusuf, not only 3. But the other 2 are not famous. But I will tell you the other. Beside Joseph, who buried the Lord Jesus Christ, and Joseph the carpenter, and Joseph the righteous, Barnabas, his other name is Yusuf.
Barnabas.
You know Barnabas in the book of Acts? Yeah, he's a- And
What's Barnabas name?
they chose a disciple to replace Judas, Matthias, and the other person actually is named Joseph. So you can find this in the book of Acts, chapter 1, who was surnamed Justus and Matthias. So this verse 36 of Joseph. No, it's two words actually. You or Joe, it's short of Jehovah, God. And Seth means increase. So may the Lord increase, may the Lord give more. Because who named Joseph? Rachel. And Rachel was barren, she didn't have children. So when God gave her the first boy, Joseph, she asked for another boy. So she said, she named him, may the Lord give me more, may the Lord increase, may the Lord add another one. And God gave her another boy, and she named him Jeremiah. Right?
Benjamin.
Benjamin, yeah, bravo. Not Jeremiah. Okay, very good.
اسمها المدرسة خفض آيات الشوارع. احنا بنحفظهم أخطاء فهم بيحفظوا الدنيا. ثالث واحد خفض آيات الشوارع.
Yeah. Any other questions?
Do you have any question in the Bible? Something you want to ask about it in the Bible or it?
Now we want to know what the question
Do you know about Mary the tourist? Saint Mary the tourist. Saint Mary the tourist.
Well, you don't know the story of Saint Mary?
هم بيسألوا جفتك لو عارف
Okay, do you know her story? No, I don't know it. Can you tell me? Come here, come here. Come here. Pay attention, pay attention. Go ahead. Yes.
It's related to the skit.
Skit? Yes, like a skit, yes, that's right.
First is
No.
she's a singer and
So Saint Mary the Tourist is first her father and mother are really religious one, and like they are trying to protect Saint Mary, but there's a girl, and at first she see a boy and she really start to like that boy, and then she met a girl who tempted her to go out of the house and be with that boy. So from that day on, Saint Mary the Tourist started to make scenes like that. But there's a time when she thought about Jesus returning to her mother, but her husband don't want to like that. And then she go to another country, but she don't have any money. So she used her body to to go to the other country like that. And at the end, there's a priest who met that priest go to the desert and met Saint Mary the tourist, and then she talked about her life like that, and then that priest saw vision when Saint Mary become clean again and become saints.
I have two comments for you. Do you know the name of the priest? I will give you a hint. Sayyidina, his name when he was a monk, is the name of the priest. So what is Sayyid's name when he was a monk? Abuna Zisima. So what is the name of the saint who helps Saint Mary? Saint Susie. Okay, very good. Just I want to make a small correction. You call her Saint Mary the tourist. Tourist is a person who travels from one place to place just for sightseeing. But the word, the correct word, the anchorite, not the tourist, because she was not traveling from place to place. So Saint Mary, the anchorite. Can you say anchorite?
Anchorite.
Yeah, Saint Mary is the anchorite. Very good. And sometimes we call her Saint Mary of Egypt. Very good.
Another question.
Any other question or comments or stories?
Yes, yes. Yes. No, just a first.
Sayed, how did you become or what is your
Journey
yes, to become
Yeah, that's very. Do you know what monk is?
Yes.
Yeah.
Monk is the one.
What's monasticism?
What is the life of man?
Yeah.
Monk is the one who give their life. I mean, like only dedicate their life to Jesus.
Very good. But any person in the world that dedicates his life to Jesus Christ. So how monks are they? Do you know the word the vow?
Wow.
Vow? Monks take 3 vows. Do you know what are the 3 vows?
Yes. Obedience. You already know.
The 3 vows are obedience, poverty, and self-control or service. Why they take these 3 vows? Let me explain to you. The main attacks or temptation in the world, as written in the Bible, the ego, the pride, love of money, and love of pleasure. Love of pleasure. So these are the 3 main temptations. Any sin we commit will fall under these 3 temptations. Either ego, love of self, or love of money, or love of pleasure. Even when Satan tempted the Lord Jesus Christ, when he told him, change the stone into bread, that's love of pleasure. When he told him, throw yourself from the pinnacle of the temple and he will carry you, that's showing off, that's love of self, ego. When he told him, I will give you all this kingdom of the world, that's love of money. So monks want to take vows against these 3 things. So obedience, there is self-denial. The person does not do his own will, but he is totally obedient. So completely deny himself. He doesn't do what he wants to do, but he is in complete obedience. So obedience will help him with the temptation of pride, showing off, doing my own will, love of self, love of ego. Okay? And poverty is against love of money. Because love of money is the root of all evil. So they take the vow of poverty in order to fight the temptation of the love of money. And they take the vow of celibacy, which is against, love of pleasure. God gives us the pleasure as a tool, but not as a goal. When pleasure turns to be a goal, it's so destructive. For example, in eating, if the pleasure of eating became a goal, then person will fall in something what we call gluttony. Gluttony, and even if he is full, he wants to eat again and again and again. So pleasure is good when I use it as a mean, as a tool, not as a goal. When the goal is pleasure, person may fall into many, many sins. So that's why the monks took these three vows: obedience, and poverty, and sin. And the first monk is Saint Bartholomew, right?
Who is the first monk? Who is the first monk?
Saint Athanasius? Saint Anthony the Great is the first monk. Very good. The first monk. And he lived during the time of Saint Athanasius. So Saint Athanasius is like a disciple to Saint Anthony, the first monk. Very good. Good knowledge and very good. Very good. Okay. Any other questions?
Rina, I have a question.
Rina has
No, it's
clarification.
just a clarification. Actually, I already asked Sayedna and Abuna about it. Because about the baptism, right? Actually, the one who from born again already answered me why they baptize many times, not only once. So, she said it's like a public declaration of having faith to Jesus. And like it's just a tradition just to have a birth certificate or to be a Catholic or any other religion. So for me, I don't know what to, because I just told her that our church, because they are trying to convince me.
How many certificates did you get from the high school?
High school?
Yes. When you finish your high school, how many certificates you get?
Many.
No? At the end? One.
No.
Did they repeat it?
No.
Why you didn't go to the same exam every time year to repeat it again?
Yeah, that's why they are trying to convince me to be born again, but I told them that we only baptize only once. So
Let me explain the term of born again. When the Lord Jesus Christ met Nicodemus, you can read this in John chapter 3. He told him, "He who is born of flesh is flesh." What does it mean? Well, when we are born from our parents, we are not just flesh, we are flesh and spirit and
Do you
soul.
need chairs to sit? Do you need chairs?
No, we are.
You can sit on the... I want to...
That's okay.
بس عشان اللابسين فوق دي مش قادرين يقفوا عليها بالصبح بس انت مش لابسه كعب واقفه على الكوتشي فاهمه مش حاسه بيك انا
So,
شايفهم عارفين
when the Lord told him, "He who is born of flesh is flesh," means when we are born, all of us, without exception, when we are born from our parents, we are born carnal. What do I mean by carnal? Carnal, we are led